Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you have seen the news that Boros is coming already. Just putting it out there. Over here mentioned that Boros is guaranteed in the first 3 SSR draw. This statement is a bit misleading. It just meant that in the first 3 SSR that you manage to pull, he is guaranteed to be one of the 3. It does not mean that if you draw 3 times, you'll get Boros for sure. And the chance of getting 1 SSR is only 1.3%. So yeah, just putting it out there in case you feel cheated that you didn't get him after 3 draws. The other way of guarantee drawing him is to have 180 limited tickets, and once you have drawn him 180 times, there will be an event for you to redeem him. However, that is not recommended. It'd be better for you to save up the tickets for future banners such as King or Bun. So should you draw him? In short, for free-to-play players, no. Because he requires a numbers of SSR character, and on his own, he's a very strong single target attacker, in fact one of the strongest. But he needs people or other units to support him in order for him to unleash his potential. Let's go through the setup, his skill overview, and what are some of the characters that I think can go well with him. So his normal attack, let him deal 120% attack to a single target and enter berserk state. His ultimate allow him to deal damage to a single target for 210%, and for every Esper ally on the field, you can increase his skill damage by 105%, stacking up to 3 times. In order for a core skill to activate, you need one of each type. So maximum you can only have 2 other Esper ally other than himself, making the maximum skill damage as 400+%. And his passive is that when your allies restore HP, Boros is healed for 50% of the value and triggered up to 6 times per round. In other words, you need allies that can restore health. In the next segment, I'm going through the allies that can restore health and are good units to be paired with Boros. First up is Mosquito Girl. Her passive allows her to heal the ally with the lowest HP, meaning that even after a normal attack, she will heal the ally with the lowest HP, and Boros will be healed by 50% of that amount. Another good character that can have healing as well is Small Man. So Small Man also have the healing based on his passive. Every time when he heals himself, he will heal ally in his column for 80% of the amount healed. And how he heals himself is based on his ultimate. He will deal damage to enemy in a row for 120% attack and heal himself for 20% of his max HP. So all these healing units also synergize very well with Dr. Genius. Dr. Genius' passive increase ally who recover HP by 20%. So you can see you have allies who are healing themselves and healing Boros at the same time, and then Dr. Genius will buff all their attack up by 20%. So it synergizes very well with one another. These 3 SR characters are actually quite good to train up as well. And then moving on to the SSR character who are needed. Carnage Kabuto is also a very good character for this setup. His ultimate allows him to heal himself for 20% of his max HP after dealing 210% damage to a single target. At the same time, he can reflect 20% of the damage taken to the entire enemy team. And of course, with Carnage Kabuto, if you have seen the tier list, you know that he's best paired with Deep Sea King. Deep Sea King core skill, the basic effect is a very good for this team setup because you can keep having energy when you block, and then the advanced effect is that it helps to increase Carnage Kabuto damage reflect by 30%. At the same time, he is also a very strong single target attacker. Personally, I think this is one of the best setup for Boros. And as you can see, for this team to function well, you need at least another 2 SSR other than Boros. You can consider taking out Small Man out as well if you have Melzegard. His ultimate also allows himself to heal for 20% of his max HP while dealing 130% damage to the opponent, and all allies are healed for 8%. Therefore definitely triggering Boros passive as well and having more survivability for the team. So anyway, I hope that this video has been helpful and show you how to make a team with Boros work, what is required to make it realize its potential. You can factor all this into your consideration if you should pull for him. If not, you can always save your limited ticket for the next round of limited summons. Based on schedule, next character could be King, or it could also be Zombie Man, since it's one of the avatar that is in our game before he's even released. And in fact, Mosquito Girl, Dr. Genus and Small Man are good teammates to be paired with Zombie Man as well. So you can train them up if you want first, and on their own they are good units as well for Monster Cross Hero Challenge. That being said, Boros on his own, he also have pros. It's a good unit for boss, such as the club challenges, the daily challenges, and Monster Cross Hero Challenge. Yeah, if you find this video helpful, kindly leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you in the next video. Peace out.